Well, hi everybody. It's time for another word of the weeks. And this past 2 weeks, our word has been wisdom. How do you know when you're making the right decision? I considered that these past 2 weeks, and the truth is, it boils down to, does it feel good? Your feelings are your internal GPS. They will never lead you astray. Now, I'm not saying every feeling needs to be a full-blown Technicolor IMAX experience. There are some feelings you feel, you let them go. You usher them to the door. But there are those feelings affiliated with your core, with your gut. And you know when you veer the wrong way, it just feels wrong. So I want to encourage everybody out there, if you're making a decision and it feels wrong, it's probably not wise to move forward. Have you ever ignored your GPS? I have. My dear friend Cynthia and I, years ago, were going on a road trip to Ocean City, Maryland. That's when I lived in Pennsylvania, and I knew for sure how to get there. I'd been there before, and though I had the GPS on, we just chatted and talked. With Cynthia, we could just go on for hours and not stop. This was a road trip and we had material to cover. So we're chatting away and we hear the GPS saying exit at the next exit. And I kept saying, no, no, no. And I kept saying, oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Have you ever done that to your feelings? That nagging little thought on the inside. And you're like, shh, 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 shut up. Get back behind that curtain. After a while, it occurred to me that we should be at our destination by now, and instead we were 3 hours out of our way, requiring another 3 hours back to start our vacation because I had ignored my GPS. Now, for many years, as you know, well, first of all, when I was in the church cult, they used to say that, your feelings will lead you astray. No, they didn't want me to go with my feelings because my feelings actually were saying, warning, 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 get the heck out of here. And I thought that feelings were a sign of weakness. No, your feelings are very wise. They let you know how connected you are to Source. And they will warn you when you veer away from the correct path. So though wisdom is no longer our word because we're picking another one, I just want to encourage you to not disregard your feelings. You don't want to end up 3 hours out of your way, especially when you want to get started on vacation. So I'm saying a prayer for all of us, asking for wisdom. What is the word that we need over the next 2 weeks to guide us? Ooh, the answer is awakening. Seeing things with new eyes. Perhaps seeing things in a way you've never seen them before. Awakening to all new possibilities in your life. Maybe you've been in a rut. I say look forward to an awakening of something new. I feel with the word awakening a stirring on the inside. And at some point that stirring leads to a big reveal. You may not see things the way you've always seen them before, and that's a good thing. New eyeglasses for our eyes, seeing new things with our soul, sensing things differently. And awakening means a new chapter. I like that. Looking forward to seeing how a new awakening plays out in all of our lives this week. Have a wonderful one.